Hey everyone, welcome back to another Crooked Chicken review. Today we are going to be reviewing the latest two episodes of The Walking Dead. It is the third half of the season, the final season. So we're in the final 8 episodes of Walking Dead ever. We know we got more spin-offs coming and then also the return of the Fear of the Walking Dead, but this will be the end of the original Walking Dead. And I gotta say, with the return of this last part of the season, they started off strong. They wasted no time getting right to the point, and I just think they had good opening scenes. They dropped the F bombs right away, and right away I was just. Salt! It started off very strong, and we pick up right after everything that happened in the second half of the season where they're being hunted. They're still being hunted by Hornsby. He is, he's on the prowl. He's looking to get these people and wipe them off the map. And then our community members, Alexandria members, Daryl, Negan, Maggie, and all them, they get together and they realize they need to get Negan in to warn the other members of Alexandria to get them out of harm's way because they know that Hornsby has an assassin or two assassins actually that work for him, and they could very well because Hornsby already threatened Daryl and his kids, and along with Sebastian, we had all the bullshit with him. That's going to come into play where he got those people killed trying to get that money from that mansion and everything. And so they are looking to leave the Commonwealth because they see it for what it really is and the people that run it. And so Negan does his thing. He gets back into the Commonwealth, and with that he gets a hold of Carol, and Carol locates Sebastian to basically make a trade to get Sebastian back to his mother and trade for Hornsby to take the fall for all the bullshit that Sebastian pulled to get all these people killed. The townspeople are fucking up in arms and they are ready to hang Sebastian right there in the square. And basically Carol negotiates to have Hornsby take the fall for all that. Even though he did not have anything to do with that particular event, he still is looking to get these other people killed and everything. And he's basically doing things behind Milton's back, and trying to he's got himself believing that he's doing it all for the good of the Commonwealth when really it's just all about himself. And then Carol negotiates with Pamela and Milton to have Hornsby take the fall for everything, so she locates them and kind of ends the episode there where they're holding Hornsby. They have ambushed him at this point in the sewers, and then that's where that episode cuts off. We have it. Episode 18 picks up right there, right in the sewers. Daryl has Hornsby pins up against the wall or whatever, and he's ready to kill him, and then Pamela Milton shows up with Mercer, Carol, Negan, and they're there to basically take Hornsby in and make him pay for, well, Sebastian's crimes, but also his crimes that he's also committed, going behind Milton's back and everything, pulling all the bullshit that he's been pulling. And he is therefore imprisoned after that, and basically he's offered up to the townspeople as, he's responsible for why you lost loved ones and everything, and they just kind of take it. They accept this, and it is, in all of this, that they have a little celebration for the town and everything to try and smooth things over. And while this is being prepped, Max, as she's doing her duties, working for Pamela, she actually secretly records Sebastian because he's supposed to give this speech and basically smooth everything over to try to get the town to trust him again and trust the Miltons as they are the leaders of Commonwealth. And it is in this that she secretly records him about basically how he really feels and how it's all bullshit and lies, and he doesn't care about anybody, and their poor will stay poor so the rich can do whatever the hell they want. And it is during the celebration that is played when he's trying to give a speech. Town loses it. But while this is all happening, it is before the celebration that Hornsby's two assassins actually gun down a bunch of town workers or people that are there to set up the parade and the celebration and everything. Guns them down, leaves them to turn. They attack during this. And then during all the craziness and the hysteria, Sebastian grabs Max and tries to basically feed her to a walker. Eugene springs out of nowhere, knocks his ass to the ground, and it is there that Sebastian is killed. That little fucker is killed, and so that kind of wipes him out of play. And if you're not familiar with the comics, that removes him from killing a major character, because in the comics, spoilers ahead, he is responsible for the death of Rick. He kills Rick, he shoots him, and leaves him to turn. And so with him gone, we're not real sure if we're going to have any real major character deaths. We still could very well. We could lose, who, God knows who. But as it stands now, Sebastian will not play a part because he is done. He is gone. So, but with all of that, we see the preview for the next episode. It's going to go to shit real quick. It's going to go to hell in a handbasket. Pamela Milton blames Eugene and wants to see him pay for the death of her son. And I'm pretty sure she's going to round up the rest of the Alexandria crew and basically blame them and put them on trial, or she just might kill them. I don't know. We'll see. So that kind of sets up the next episode. It's going to start the next phase of basically another war, I think. You got the Alexandrians plus, we have walkers in the building now. And while all of this is going on too, they actually have the problem of a giant herd moving towards the Commonwealth. They mentioned back in episode 17 that a herd has passed 2 checkpoints and they're a mere few miles away from the walls of the Commonwealth, and the military's out there trying to deter them and everything else, trying to do their thing to get them away. But I think, judging from the original Comic-Con trailer and all of that, they're going to play a major part. I think they're going to infiltrate the walls of the Commonwealth and cause a major downfall or just a big hurt to the Commonwealth. So, all in all, these first 2 episodes of this half of the season were great. I think they really tap back into what has been missing from the show for a long time. Like I said, I was sold right there on the F-bombs, and it made for very, very good episodes, and I am very excited to see how this ends. I hope they don't fuck it up too bad, because there's still always that possibility that they could run something into the ground thinking they're fixing it or making it better or whatever. But I think that'll do it. And if you enjoyed this breakdown and review, please leave likes, please leave comments, and if you feel so inclined, please subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. So until next time, I will see you later. Bye.